Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Drunken Atheists podcast. I'm your host, Jack, with our other host, Brock. If you'd like to introduce
That's
yourself,
that's me, the
yeah,
other host.
the other host. I like to think of us as equals here. Um,
I just tend to think that I'm better than you in almost every way. So,
we can discuss paychecks later, but um,
wait, you guys are getting paid for this?
yeah, I got some big men upstairs, if you know what I mean. They fund the whole thing.
That's not what I thought you meant when you said big men upstairs.
Well, I'm not trying to be religious or anything, but maybe you're polytheistic and there's multiple men upstairs.
That's still not what I thought you meant when you said big men
Oh,
upstairs.
you're making it sexual now. Okay, fucking
I
asshole.
never said that. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
What are you thinking of? Please elaborate, because now I'm just confused.
I'm thinking about this news article I read this week, but before we get into it, tell me about your week. How have you been doing?
My week. Well, um, it's an interesting week. Um, quite
Yeah,
interesting. Um,
tell me about it.
well, the police showed up one day. Uh,
Yeah?
Yeah, apparently one of my roommate's girlfriends didn't hear from him for 4 hours, so
Oh,
I
you told us
called the
about
police.
this.
Yeah, I did mention it to you before, but I still can't get over how insane that is. That's like red flag city.
Maybe
If
she's
like
just really, really caring.
maybe,
I think
maybe
she did the right thing.
you do?
No, but I want to give her the benefit of the doubt.
I don't. All right.
Okay.
How was your week, bro?
My week has been actually pretty cool. I have returned home. I'm back in my home. I went on an
Nice.
airplane. I didn't get stopped by security. I actually had a pretty pleasant experience with that. And so now I'm home for a little while, relaxing. It's sort of a vacation, I guess. And yeah, I've
Cool.
just been
Yeah, I'm not home yet. Got a couple more days, but yeah, it's Thanksgiving coming up. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, gobble gobble, baby, gobble
Are we
gobble.
supposed to do the Thanksgiving episode the week before Thanksgiving or the weekend after? What would make more
I
sense?
don't. It doesn't matter,
Little of both.
little of both. What's your favorite? We'll start here and we'll end here for this. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food item that isn't the turkey?
That oh shit. Well, actually, it wouldn't be the turkey. Would yours be the turkey if you could choose turkey?
No, still maybe not, because you got to pair the turkey with
I
stuff
feel
to
like
make
a
it
lot of the
good.
time, granted, this is probably just like entirely based on how well your family can cook, but it's usually just dry you put gravy on it and it's better,
Well, that's what I'm saying. You got to kind
but
of do up the turkey to make it
honestly, I'd
actually
say
like
almost
good.
every other item on your plate is like I'd rather eat than the turkey itself.
So then, what is your go-to on
Uh,
Thanksgiving?
well, if you had asked me this question a couple years ago, which my history teacher, like on the first day of class, used this as like an icebreaker. He asked everybody what their favorite Thanksgiving food was, and I was the only person to say the bread, and he yelled at me. He did not like that answer.
Yeah, I don't blame him. That's a stupid answer.
It was, in retrospect, yes, it was a very stupid answer, but there are some fire dinner rolls out there that like they hit
Well,
different on Thanksgiving.
those Pillsbury crescent rolls, I'll suck those down every day of the
There's
week.
so
They're
many
so good.
different types of bread you can enjoy
All
on
right, so then
Thanksgiving.
give me your current answer.
But my current
What's the
answer,
top tier?
it's so hard to pick. But my grandma makes a mean stuffing, so I'm gonna have to go with that.
See, I was never huge into stuffing. My favorite is mashed potatoes, but when you get like the little chunks of potato in it, you know what I mean?
You like that?
Yeah,
Wait,
man.
wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, ew, no, no, no.
Yes.
No, that's what you don't want in your mashed potato, because that's a
That's
baked
ex
potato. It's like if you get a bite of
it
that, it's
doesn't
like it's
it's
not
all
mashed
potato. It
enough.
doesn't matter.
It's not
You're
mashed
one of
enough
those
if you get a bite of that.
you're one of those people that doesn't like orange
Wait,
juice with
wait, hold
pork,
on.
right?
Are you talking about like the potato skin, or
Well,
are you talking about
either.
like a piece of like hard potato in the mashed potato?
Either.
Well, they're completely different.
They're
Because
not. It's
you
still
could
all
have
one
a really
potato.
well mashed potato with pieces of the skin still in it, and it tastes delicious. But if you get a piece of like the hard potato, like it's from a baked potato, it just ruins it.
I think you're crazy.
Well, what's
I think
it,
you are absolutely insane.
it's very possible that I am. I'm not known exactly for having the most agreeable opinions on things,
Tell me about it, bread
or
boy.
even slightly realistic opinions. I don't usually have. I guess you could call me a bit of a wild card, eh?
I don't think I've ever met somebody that was like, you know what my favorite Thanksgiving Day meal is? The bread.
Well, now you have.
Sadly, I guess I have. That that's such a weird answer. Why would you ever give that answer to somebody?
Okay, listen, I mean, like that's the thing with Thanksgiving is that like it's hard to be like you could make a fast food tier list and argue like, oh, is Taco Bell better than Burger King or whatever, but like that's a fair argument because they're almost always consistent across the country. Like there's very little deviation from like one McDonald's hamburger to the next. But for Thanksgiving, grandmas be different. Like they have different styles, like different backgrounds, use different ingredients, and like all this shit. Like you can't compare it really. It's so
I guess
personal.
so.
I don't know. That's my opinion, but
Well, I think your opinion is not valid.
all right.
I think once again, I'm going to say you're absolutely crazy sauce.
Like cranberry sauce,
Yeah, like cranberry sauce, but just you're crazy.
just the crazy cranberry guy. That's me.
Mm.
For
Anyways, let's.
Massachusetts, people love cranberries. I don't know if you knew that.
I think it's just kind of a generally liked thing. Cranberry sauce is pretty
Well,
good.
like that, we are the cranberry state. Like we have all the cranberry bogs here.
Okay.
Fun fact.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's
what's the
that's
weather today,
that's
Brock?
your fun fact.
What's the weather today?
Oh, now you want to know the weather.
Since
You
we're on the
complained
topic of
about it.
fun facts that are not at all fun or facts, give us the weather, please.
Fun fact, in Ankara, Turkey, it is currently 11:55 p.m. 2% chance of rain until 12 a.m. and it is 34 degrees and a little cloudy.
Did you pick Turkey just because it was Thanksgiving?
No,
You did.
but I
Don't you
actually
lie to
didn't,
me.
but that's kind of funny. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, no, I didn't, but I'm glad I picked Turkey.
You
Look
should have
at
picked bread.
that. Do you think there's a town called Bread? There's probably.
No, a country name, a country bread.
I don't think there is a
There's all those
country.
little island nations like fucking Tuvalu and like Whoop-de-Doo and all those ones. Like, there's got to be one called bread.
I don't think there is.
Well, I mean, there's definitely a place called bread, at least like a town.
There's probably a town called
Let's see.
Bread.
I'm
It's
googling
probably
it.
in
Where?
Denmark or something.
I'm just gonna Google where is bread and see what comes up. That was not a good idea. It's just linking me to a bunch of bakeries.
Where is Bread? Here's a local bakery for you.
Is there a town called Bread? Bread Loaf
Probably.
is a place in Vermont.
Yeah, see?
That's cool.
Anyways, I am beyond hyped up to read you this news
Oh,
article because
please do. Please
it
do.
is bonkers. I woke up November 14th. What was that? Monday? Maybe? No, it was
Um,
last Sunday. Um yeah, I woke up Monday morning and I saw this article on my news page on my computer and it's really a wild ride.
Take me on that wild ride. I'd love to go with you.
I don't think you're ready to be on this wild ride.
No, please, I am.
All right, here's the headline. Brass Against apologizes after lead singer pees on fan's face mid-show.
Oh, I heard about this. I heard about this one.
It's Did you read into it at all?
Not really. I saw the headline and then I saw some guy that was like, "Wow." Very cool.
There's really not a sentence that isn't crazy in
Well,
this
give us a little
article.
sample.
Oh, I'm going to read the whole thing. It's a short article, but it kind of gets down to brass tacks pretty easily.
All right, well, what website
Brassic
are you reading this from? Just so we can cite our sources here.
Yahoo Entertainment,
Okay.
but it's on multiple websites, of course. Brass Against, a band known for performing brass versions of rock songs, has issued an apology after its lead singer peed on a fan's face at a festival in Daytona Beach last week. Yes, you read that right. During a set at Welcome to Rockville on Thursday night, singer Sophia Urista pulled down her pants on stage and peed on a surprisingly willing fan mid-song. On Friday, the band posted an apology on Twitter, assuring fans that it wasn't a planned stunt. Quote, "We had a great time last night at Welcome to Rockville. Sophia got carried away," the tweet read. Quote, "That's not something the rest of us expected, and it's not something you'll see again at our shows. Thanks for bringing it last night at Daytona." During the performance, Eurista grabbed a water bottle and noted that the show would be closed out with her relieving herself on somebody in the audience when she drank it all. Quote, "Get my man with the can on his head ready, because we're gonna bring him on stage and I'm gonna piss on this MFer's mouth," she said. A few minutes later, the man indeed climbed onto the stage with an apparently empty can attached to his forehead. He laid down flat on his back on the stage, prompting Eurista to straddle his head, pull down her pants, and pee into the can, or at least aim for it. When she finished, the man scooped up some of the liquid on stage into his hands and threw it out over the audience. After
Oh
getting
my
her pants back
God.
up, Eurista walked back over to him, telling him to get off the stage and calling security to help her out. You can watch the full video, but must be warned, it's definitely not safe for work. I
Well,
just, I, ca- I am just, that's amazing.
what's this band's name again?
Brass Against,
Wow.
a brass cover band performing brass versions of famous rock songs. And I don't
Huh.
know how to take this article. It's just like scary.
I mean, it happened. It probably won't
Uh,
happen again. Would I have liked to
according to
be
the
at that
tweet.
concert? Probably not. Especially, well, I mean, maybe if I wasn't in like the front five rows, I would
Yeah,
be okay with
apparently
it.
after he picked up some of the liquid and threw
And
it out over the
threw it
audience.
out.
That's fucked
Fucking,
up.
oh my God. Golden
I mean,
shower.
all this whole situation was fucked up, but like, wow. I can't even imagine that. Why would you be willing to do that? I guess some people are into that.
I mean,
Maybe.
there's some people that are into everything, Brock. You just need to dig deep enough.
I guess, but would you ever be so hardcore into a woman that you would let her pee on your face in front of a musical festival audience?
Hey, love works in mysterious ways, Brock. What can I say?
Well, it didn't even work out for him because she called security to get him off stage. She didn't even want him on stage.
Wait, what?
She just pee. Yeah,
So I
Eureka.
thought she brought him up onto the stage so she could piss
She
on him.
no no. She brought him up onto the stage to pee on him, and then called security to get him off the stage.
Wow. That
She
that
just
makes zero sense.
she just used my guy. It's so gross the idea of that to me.
Yeah, I don't, I would I can't say that I would want to get peed on, especially not in a public setting.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't try it.
Well, I mean, I am at college, Brock. You know what they say. You got to try
I don't.
everything once.
I don't like what that entails. Remind me never to go to a music festival with you.
I've actually never been to a single concert in my entire life.
Is that true?
Yeah,
Really?
I wanted to, and we were kind of planning to do it. I think
Well, we were gonna see America, right?
America. Yeah, I was so down for that, but that didn't work out.
And then the big sick hit the world.
Yeah, the big mysterious virus. Tragic, tragic,
Man, I
tragic.
can't. You've never with your music, you've never been to a concert. That's surprising to
No.
me.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I just never did it. It's like you're probably like one of the few people that I talk to that like has the same music taste as me. So like I don't have like a group of friends that are like, oh, yo, did you see that? Freaking Bon Jovi's coming in here soon or something, and like nobody talks about this shit.
Hmm. Well, are you saying that in the sense that you like would rather go to a concert with somebody?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it'd be weird to go to a concert alone. No?
I will tell you, over this past summer, I saw Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats by myself because a lady that I was going to go with ended up not being able to go, and then it ended up just being me being the only person around. So I ended up going, and I was right up against the barricades, like touching the stage. Oh my God, it was like the funnest, the best night of my summer. It was insane. I had so much fun. Plus, you meet people at concerts, which is hilarious.
Yeah, I guess that's true. What do you
And
think
like,
like the best age to go to a concert is like to like get the best experience? Do you think like we're past the point or like we're not even like we should be older?
it depends on who you're seeing.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah.
Like, we went when I was at college. Me and my roommate saw the Rolling Stones, and his they ended up buying. We got like the cheapest tickets. It was at a football stadium. We got the cheapest tickets, and we ended up just sneaking down onto the field and seeing them, and nobody really questioned it, which was really really cool.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. So I don't know. It all. I think it depends on who you're seeing. Oh, here's a fun fact. I didn't even think about this. Speaking of concerts, you probably don't. Do you know the band Herman's Hermits?
No, I don't think so. It sounds a
They were
little familiar, but I don't think I
Yeah,
do.
they were big in like the 60s during the British invasion, like the Beatles and Rolling Stones
Yeah,
and,
I can't say I was alive back then.
oh, well, I didn't even think of that. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, a little inconsiderate of you, don't you think?
Anyways, I'm at the airport and this was Friday, no, Thursday night. And I'm at the airport. I've got my bags. I'm waiting on the curb outside, waiting for my ride to come get me. And I get a call from them. They're like, listen, the cops are blocking off that road. You're going to have to go over to this other part of the airport. That's where we'll pick you up. And I was like, man, I've been standing here for, 15 minutes, blah, 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 blah. It's cold. And at this point, it was like literally 12 o'clock at night. My plane got delayed at my first airport, my departing airport, by about an hour or so, and I was kind of just like ready to be home. And so I pick up my bags, I walk into the terminal, or well, where the baggage pickup is, and so I see this guy, and I was like, I know that face, I know that person's face from somewhere, and he's got this like medium length blonde hair. And I was like, I feel like I know him from somewhere. And I'm looking closer and he's got these tortoise shell glasses. And I was like, oh my God, I know exactly who that is. It turns out it was the lead singer of the Herman's Hermits. Or excuse me, Herman's Hermits, not the he. So
Is it Herman?
no, his name is Peter, but his stage name was Herman.
Okay.
And so I walked over to him and I pulled up his Instagram because I follow him on Instagram, which is really embarrassing, I guess. And I was like, "Is this you? Because this looks like you." And then he looks at me and he has a British accent, and he's got a British accent. And he goes, "Well, that sure looks like me." And I was like, "You're Peter Noon." His name's Peter Noon, and he was like, "Yeah, I am." So I ended up having this awesome conversation with the guy. He was really, really cool, really down to earth dude. And yeah, that's that was my cool run in this week. Forgot that happened. That
I
was
don't.
really cool.
I'd imagine there's probably not a lot like nowadays. Probably not as nearly as many people would recognize him. Especially,
Well,
I'm
yeah,
assuming was
especially
he
someone
wearing a
my
mask?
age. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's even harder.
Well, I like to think that he went to his hotel that night and was like, "Man, that was so cool that a young 20-year-old something guy recognized me." You know. And I told him like, "Oh, my parents they're a lot older. They're almost about his age. He's 74, I think if I remember correctly."
Oh wow.
Yeah, and so I was like, I literally been listening to you since my father bought Herman's Hermit's Greatest Hits CD when I was like 4. So, and, and I hope that seemed really cool to him because he was a really cool guy. I enjoyed talking to him. So, Peter
Yeah.
Noon, if you ever find this podcast, I love you. Thank you for
Yeah,
taking a picture with me at the airport.
yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Like, he could be our viewer, our first like actual viewer,
He's our first guest on the
our
podcast.
first guest. Oh, that would be sick.
That would be really funny. So yeah, that was my cool encounter.
Yeah, like all right. So I guess while we're on the topic, like of have you met any other like famous people, like not like going to a concert or whatever and seeing them, but like just like
Just
randomly?
on the street.
Yeah.
I met at the same airport. I met the lead singer of Ninja Sex Party
Oh wow.
and another singer you might not know her, Claire Rosencrantz.
No,
I
I
saw
don't.
her. I didn't say hi to her, but I saw her. And my big claim to fame is that I've seen Bruce Springsteen like 10 million times. Like
Yeah.
he's just a cool guy. He just hangs around local places, so I've bumped into him like
He just
6 or 7
lives
times.
nearby.
Yeah, I mean, well, he just goes to places. He's a pretty local dude. He doesn't just stay, in his house all day.
It is like mansion.
Yeah, no, he's really cool.
That's neat. That's nice.
I'm trying to
Um,
think. Oh, I met the Impractical Jokers.
Wait, you met them or you went to see them? Because I went to see them
I
once.
I met them because they were doing. It was back when they were doing their thing for when they were going to do that tightrope walk,
Okay.
and they were in Grand Central Station, and I was in the city that day with my father, and they were like advertising it, so we ended up meeting them.
Oh, they weren't even filming. They were just there for advertising.
Yeah, they were just, they were giving out popsicle sticks with their faces on it. So I still, somewhere in my home, I have a popsicle stick with Sal Volcano's face on it,
That's awesome.
hiding in my walls somewhere. What
How
about
long
you?
ago
Have
was
you
that?
ever?
Because I feel like they wouldn't do press like that anymore because they're so well known.
2000, I don't know, 15 maybe? Not
Yeah,
even
that seems
14,
about right.
if not earlier.
Yeah, because they used to go under a different name, right? They had
Did
like a
they?
comedy. Yeah, I forget.
Well,
It was
well,
like
they
they
have a,
started on YouTube. They did like little skits under a different name.
well, they've been a comedy troupe since they were all in high school. And then the
Is it a
show is
troupe if
just,
there's four people?
yeah, I guess. I
I
don't
thought
know. They're
troupe was
called the
for three people.
who fucking cares?
Okay,
Anyway,
whatever.
their comedy team is called the Tenderloins, and they've been
Yeah,
doing that
that's what
since
I meant. Yeah,
they were in high school or something, or all in college. And then the show was just like recently comparison to all that.
nice.
So what about you? You have any run-ins with famous people?
I'm. I mean, maybe I'm forgetting stuff, but like, I really don't think I have. The only one, like I said, I went to see the Impractical Jokers, but like, just like you go to a sports game, it doesn't really count. Like, yeah, I was in this like the freaking way back of the stadium. Like, I couldn't see him like really anyway. But the one
Hmm.
person I just ran into, and it was so weird, was like probably like um, 10 years ago maybe. I was doing like soccer in I think middle school or maybe even elementary school, and it was just like a normal game. We're away, so we're playing somewhere like a couple towns over, and
Hmm.
after the game ended, one of my friends on the team ran over to the other team's coach, and I'm like, that's kind of weird. Like, why would you do that? And then he came back and he's like, dude, you don't know who that is? That's Jeff Kinney. That's the guy who writes the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books.
What the
And I'm
fuck?
like, what? And then it turns out it was him because like he coaches the middle or like the little league soccer team for the town he lives.
That's really cool.
Yeah, he also has like a bookstore that he owns that's like near my house.
Well, I'm sure he does. He's
Oh
Jeff
yeah,
Kinney.
yeah, right. He writes books, but yeah, it's actually a pretty neat bookstore. I think he's trying to expand it or something. But yeah, that
I
was kind of
forgot
cool.
about I forgot about my greatest celebrity run-in, standing in line at the Dairy Queen. I turn around to leave after getting my Oreo Blizzard, and who's standing there but Governor Chris Christie himself?
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I've bumped into him a few times because we had this conversation. He kind of just frequents that Dairy Queen.
You'd think he would.
If you believe that.
I do. You could
If
say
you
he had a big impact on you.
are you
Okay, maybe that's too much.
are
Sorry,
you
I
fat
want to. Maybe
shaming?
we can have Chris Christie on the podcast too. That would be pretty cool.
Are you fat shaming the governor of New Jersey? Former
At
governor of New
former
Jersey?
governor.
Are you
So
fat
yes,
shaming the
he
former?
he no longer holds the fat shaming immunity privilege that all governors have.
Yeah, he was kind of a dick anyway.
Well, there go all
Yeah,
our
I'm
chances of having him on the podcast.
yeah, I'm definitely I feel like I'm definitely forgetting a few um run-ins. There's definitely got to be more.
Well, what about you in the audience? Have you ever met somebody famous just randomly? Let us know in the comments.
Or the email. Shoot us an email. Jack, tell them what the email is.
It's in the description of the video,
Oh, you
or if you're
bum.
on.
You can't even remember
No,
it.
it's I think drunkenatheistspodcast at gmail.com, I believe. I have yet to check if anybody's actually emailed. Oh wait, no, I did last week, and it was just like spam, so no. But yeah, you got anything
Well, we
you want to go to
Oh,
next?
do I have a fun little game for you?
A game. I like games.
You ever read those things where it was badly explained movies?
Yeah. Well, red or like because I see a lot of those on YouTube. I feel like.
No, 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 no. Like, well, let me give you an
Oh, maybe. Oh
example.
no, no. On like yeah, like Reddit. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, like, all right. If I was to tell you grumpy emo chick ponders whether to shag a corpse or a dog over several years, what movie would that be?
Twilight,
Yeah, right.
and I've never even watched that movie.
Yeah. So I say we go through this website that's got a bunch of them, and I want to see how many you can get.
Okay, I'm interested. I've
Because some
I've
of them are.
probably I'm probably gonna like if there's a bunch of classics on there. I've probably there's probably a good amount of them that I haven't seen, but we'll see. Maybe I'll still get them.
All right. This one's a good one. Ready?
Okay.
Group spends 9 hours returning jewelry.
Um, is that Indiana Jones?
It is Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like the Crystal Skull's not jewelry. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Well, Lord of the Rings, it's literally 9 hours. It's three movies,
Oh, right.
technically.
Yeah, that should have been a hint.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody tries the ice bucket challenge.
Um, Ice Age?
Titanic.
Oh.
Did you ever see that movie? What'd you think of it?
I have not seen that movie.
I thought it was okay. It's kind of silly. Kind of weird that they
Yeah,
made a love
I've heard like
story out
parts
of
of it
the.
seem outdated now. Like, isn't there a part where like um I don't know, something was controversial. I don't remember. I've never seen the movie, but that's what I heard.
Well, it's just kind of weird that they made a love story out of a major tragedy.
I guess when you put it like that, yeah. Was there any like reasoning behind that? Like, was there like, did they find like books or notes in the wreckage that like
Oh,
suggested that?
I have no idea. I'm
Because
sure
like,
even if they did, they couldn't read them because they've been
right,
underwater for
yeah.
almost 100 years. Well,
Yeah,
more
I
than a
guess they
hundred
just took a
now.
lot of creative liberties with it. Do you think
Yeah.
in due time they'll have a romance made about the Twin Towers tragedy? Like one there's Romeo in one tower and Juliet in the other tower, and on that fateful day.
Realistically, yeah, you're probably right.
I mean, it's only a matter of time, I think.
Here's a good one. Boy spends 7 years being a third wheel.
Um, can I ask you for like the genre? Is that
Yes,
what is it?
fantasy.
Oh, okay. E.T.
Harry Potter.
What?
Because Ron and Hermione. Or
Oh, right.
Harry and
Yeah, I
Hermione.
didn't follow the romance that spanned over like seven movies. Sorry about that.
I've never actually seen. any of the Harry Potters all the way through. Now that I
Yeah,
think
I feel
about it.
like I might have watched some of them, but like it was when I was like 7, so I don't remember anything. All I remember is the one scene from one of the movies where like he Harry accidentally casts a spell on his like stepmom or whatever, and she just inflates into like a giant balloon and flies out of the house.
I
That
remember the
was that
Quidditch
was
scene.
funny.
That was always cool. Did you ever play the Quidditch video game?
No.
That it was such a easy game to cheese because you would just like pass the quaffle. Is that the right term for the
I
ball in
don't
Quidditch?
fucking know. Isn't it the snitch? Isn't that the thing?
No, the snitch is the little golden ball. I
What's the
think
quaffle?
I think it's just the regular ball
Oh.
that they throw through the hoops, and then the snitch I think gives them like 500 points and ends the game immediately, and it's pretty much whoever gets the snitch wins.
Yeah, the whole concept of that seems like somebody had to like come up with that the rules for Quidditch in like 5 minutes. It's like, okay, we got to release this book now, Miss
Be
Rowling.
careful,
You
man.
have
Don't
five
talk too much
minutes.
smack. J.K. Rowling will get us.
Yeah, sure. She's a dangerous woman, I hear.
Yeah, man. She'll sue. And she has the money to do it.
Yeah. Well, you can't sue me. I don't have money. That's how it
She'll
works, right?
she'll take the podcast. She'll turn it
No.
into the Harry Potter talk.
It'll be
The
like
Harry Potter hour.
episode 5. Welcome back. It's me, J.K. Rowling.
J.K.
No more
Rowling.
of those other guys.
All right, here's your next one. Ready?
Yep.
Stockholm Syndrome works.
That's when you like fall in love with your captor, right?
Yes.
Uh, shoot. I genre?
Animation.
Okay, okay, okay. Wait. Oh, I know. Is it Finding Nemo?
Very close. Same sort of idea.
Monsters Inc?
Nope. It's not Pixar.
Uh, fuck. Yeah, what is it?
It's Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, okay. Damn. I thought for sure that was gonna be it, like Monsters Inc. Or like, because like Boo, like the monsters like kidnap her and then they like she loves them.
Yeah, I feel like a few of these could be very interchangeable.
Okay, whatever. What's the next one?
A talking frog convinces a guy to kill his dad.
Holy shit! What is that? There's only like 2 movies that I know have a talking frog.
Don't think so literally.
Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Say it again.
A talking frog convinces a guy to kill his dad.
Oh, wait. Is this Star Wars?
Which one?
Uh, the one where he kills his dad?
Yes. Five episodes 5 and 6. Yes.
Okay.
That's just a funny one, I think.
I was thinking like Shrek or like that one like movie with the girl kisses the frog or whatever.
The Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, yeah, that one.
You ready for your next one?
Yeah.
A drug addict takes advantage of the mentally challenged for 3 decades.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. I'm not ready. Who is the frog?
Yoda.
Oh, I didn't even think of Yoda. I was thinking like Jabba or like Jar Jar Binks. Like I didn't know I just guessed completely. I didn't even think of Yoda at all.
Yeah, you forgot one of the most key important
I wouldn't
characters
describe
in the
Yoda as a
entire
but
franchise.
I'd call him more like a green like goblin gremlin kind of thing.
Well, I guess, but I
I guess
don't
he lives
like
in a
these.
swamp. I don't know. What website are you reading off of right now?
I'm not telling you.
Okay, fine. What's the next one?
Drug addict takes advantage of the mentally challenged for 3 decades.
Drunk. Huh. Is this Forrest Gump?
It is Forrest Gump.
Holy shit. Who's the drug addict?
Jenny.
Oh, yeah. I only saw that movie one time. The plot's kind of, you know, losing its
I
clarity.
have probably seen that movie 1,000 times.
Yeah.
You
Does
ready
he
for your
get
next one?
shot at one point, Forrest Gump?
Yeah, he gets shot in the buttocks when he's in Vietnam. He gets the Purple Heart.
No, I mean like when he's not in at war, he's like back home. Didn't somebody like shoot him in his driveway?
No,
Am I thinking of
I think you're
Flowers
thinking of
for
John Lennon.
No, not Flowers for Algernon. What's that other fucking required reading book that everybody had to read with Lenny? The fucking the
Oh,
flowers.
um, not the. I want to say Grapes of Wrath, but it's not that. It's
No, it's with
Oh
Lenny
my
and
God.
Lenny.
No, it's
He's
Lenny and
look at the rabbits,
George.
Lenny.
Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about. I just can't think of it.
But yeah, I mixed him up with Forrest Gump, I think.
God, now I'm gonna think of this until my dying day. Hold on.
Just
Hold
Google
on.
Lenny. Look at the
Yeah, I'm gonna
rabbits.
Google Lenny and George. It's fucking of Mice and Men. I knew
Okay,
that.
yeah, there we go. It's hard to think of movie titles and book titles and stuff on demand.
It's not. We're just stupid.
That too, yeah.
All right, you ready for your next
Was
one?
Of Mice and Men made into a movie? It probably was, right?
Probably.
Oh
I
wait, no,
bet you it was.
we watched that. Yeah, we watched that after we read the book for our English class, I think.
Yeah, it probably was.
Yeah.
All right, you
All
ready
right.
for your next one?
Yeah, what's the next one?
A guy that's alone in the forest kisses a dead body while seven other dudes watch.
Wasn't that the reason Logan Paul got canceled?
Sure,
No, hold on.
something
Say
like
it. Say that
that.
again.
A guy that's alone in the forest kisses a dead body while seven other dudes watch.
Is this Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs?
It is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
The seven gave it away.
Yeah. All right, you ready for your next one?
Oh yeah.
A guy learns to love a girl without her Instagram filters.
Oh, what is this? Um, I'm gonna take it like so. It's a girl like without makeup or something, or like something happens to her and she's no longer. Oh wait, I know this. I know this one. What is it? I'm gonna hate myself for this. I feel like I know what it is. Is it like a Disney movie?
It is not.
Oh, all right. No, I have no idea then. What is it?
Shrek.
Oh, it is Shrek. It is fate. Oh, damn it. Yeah, that no, I was close. Fuck. I knew that.
You ready for
I
your
j
next one?
Yeah,
Kid comes out of the closet.
that's it. That's all you're giving me?
Kids come out of the closet is what it should
Oh,
have
wait,
been
this is
for.
Monsters Inc.
It is not.
What? What the fuck?
Kids come out of the closet is what it should
E.T.?
be. It's Chronicles of Narnia.
Oh, I never watched that.
You never saw that one?
No, I don't think so.
That's a good one. I like that movie.
Do you
You,
remember this movie? I'm trying to look for the name of it. Yeah, the Spiderwick Chronicles.
yeah, but I never watched it.
I played the video game and I have like the weirdest memories of both the movie and the game. And
I
it's
played the
like
video game
and
of the
I
Chronicles of
completely
Narnia.
forgot it existed. It's just such a weird movie.
I
And I
played the
think it came from
Chronicles of
books
Narnia
too.
video game, and I played the Aragon video game. Both
Hmm.
of which were not that bad. All
What is
right, you ready for your
Aragon? Is that
next?
from Lord of the Rings?
I
Isn't that guy's name?
think I think it's tied into Lord of the Rings. It's about this kid who finds a dragon and he raises it, and this older guy, Brahm, is like his mentor. And then, yeah, I think it's tied into Lord of the Rings
Oh wait, no, it's
somehow.
Aragorn, right? Isn't he the
Yeah,
human guy?
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
whatever. You ready for the next one?
Sure.
Girl has to pretend she's a man to be taken seriously.
Oh God. Oh, this is gonna be so. It's gotta be so easy.
Uh-huh.
Why can I only think of like the same five movies in my head whenever you say something?
Go through the movies. What are you thinking of?
No, it doesn't even, they don't even make sense for this one. So, girl, oh, this is Mulan.
It is Mulan.
Okay, there we go.
That was a good guess. That you pulled that one out.
Yeah.
You ready for your next one?
Yep.
Family's first Airbnb experience goes very wrong.
Monster House.
The Shining.
Oh. Those movies are pretty similar if you think about it.
Not really. I mean, oh, you know what? Yeah, I get it.
I mean, I don't know. Monster House is an underrated classic.
It is an underrated classic. Did you ever watch the Scary Godmother movies?
No.
Oh, they were so good. They only were around during October, like Halloween time, and they played on, I think, Cartoon Network, and they were so good. Looking back on them now, the animation is atrocious, but like that's what makes them funny.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for your next one?
Go for it.
A paranoid billionaire is afraid of immigrants.
Hmm. Um, genre?
It is Batman versus Superman.
That is not a genre, but okay.
I was not listening. Are you ready for your next one?
I would not have gotten that anyway. Yeah, sure.
Mentally unstable guy wants to make a home great again and is criticized by clowns.
Repeat that, please. That was a lot.
Mentally unstable man wants to make home great again, but is criticized by clowns.
Huh. Is this Beetlejuice?
No,
Is it Up?
no,
Is this Ben 10 the movie? What is this?
it's it's Batman. It's the Dark Knight.
Oh. What is his home? What does that mean? Gotham City?
Gotham. Yeah,
Oh, all right. Well, I wasn't thinking that broad, I guess.
you ding dong. All right, you ready?
Sure.
Man child learns to be an adult.
Is this Benjamin Button?
No,
That would uh man child. Is this Big with Tom Hanks?
no, that was a good movie.
Uh, is it? Oh, what's Jumanji?
Nope,
Okay, I give up. What is it?
it is every Adam Sandler movie.
That's a good one.
A series of naps.
A series of naps. It's not Beauty and the Beast, right? You already said that one.
It is not Beauty and the Beeps.
Uh, naps. Going to sleep. Passage of time. I'm probably overthinking this.
A little, but also not.
What is that? What's the one that's like Jumanji but not? It's like Ventura or something.
I am telling you, you are going the wrong direction.
Okay. Um, what's that Eddie Murphy movie where you can only
No.
say 1,000 words? Okay. Uh, genre.
Um, I would say science fiction,
Science fiction.
but like realistic
Oh,
science fiction.
Back to the Future. Oh, wait. No. Yeah, I have no clue. What is it?
Inception.
Oh, okay. I never saw that movie, but I know what it's about. Yeah, that makes sense.
Depressed widowed father teams up with a mentally challenged woman to find his disabled son.
Uh, God, these stupid adjectives, dude. Oh my God. This has got to be an older movie, I think. Disabled son. It's, Breaking Bad's not a movie. Uh, it's what? Oh man, what? Is it a super? What genre? Genre?
Animation.
Oh God, what is that?
I think you're
Uh,
not thinking hard enough about this. I think you're thinking too deeply. Just
all right, what is it?
Nemo.
Wait, what? Say it again. What was the
A
descriptor?
depressed, widowed father teams up with a mentally challenged woman to
Oh,
find his disabled son.
oh. Okay, all right, that does make sense. I was not thinking fish.
Billions of dollars in subsidies for a potato farmer.
What? What the fuck is that? Is potato farmer? I don't know any potato farmers that are in a movie. I don't think. Isn't that how Jimmy Carter became president? No, it was
Peanuts, but
Peanuts.
yes.
Peanuts. God.
You ready?
Wait, is it the McDonald's documentary starring Michael Keaton?
No,
Okay. What is it?
it is The Martian.
Oh. Fuck. All right. That makes
And
sense.
finally, I think we'll end on this one. Public transportation running ahead of schedule for once.
Um. Oh, is this Speed?
It is Speed. Good job, Jack.
Okay, I got one. Let's go.
You got one.
No, well, I got more than one, but I
Yeah, you
got
got a
that.
couple. That was a fair answer.
Man, I'm gonna give you the next test just so I don't look like the biggest idiot on the
I
podcast.
agree. I think you should bring me one next. Because I'm pretty smart. I'm a smart little fella.
I mean, that's debatable, I think. But
I mean, we're gonna have to debate that,
well,
obviously.
I guess we don't even have to debate. We can just demonstrate it by seeing who gets the most right on our little quizzes that we find.
I assume so. Okay, King. I must depart.
All right,
For
short episode
for it
this
is
week, but that's fine.
yeah, shorter episode this week. Once again, I'm home. I'm gonna try to make the most of it, and the most of the quiet time that I get is
Yeah.
slowly giving out.
Do you think we could
So
do another one this weekend coming up after
I
Thanksgiving?
I am sure we can. And I
Awesome.
think that's when you should bring the new quiz and try to stump
All
me with
right.
some stuff.
Yeah. I'll try and find a good one for you.
Alrighty.
All right.
Well, it was very
Well,
enjoyable talking to you and having you listen today. Thank you, everybody. Until
yep.
next time,
As
I've
always,
been Brock.
I've
He's
been
usually
Jack.
Jack.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I'm not, but
You know. Thank you for listening. See you next Sunday.
all right. Three, two, one.